Hi, this material has been prepared by Dream Chasers, a training center in Chennai. 9941436511 www.dreamchasersindia.com. Today we are going to look at basics of computers. This will be useful for bank PO exams or bank clerical exams. ENIAC, ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, was the first general purpose electronic computer. It worked using vacuum tubes and crystal diodes. In 1837, Charles Babbage was the first to conceptualize and design a fully programmable mechanical computer, which was his analytical engine. George Stibitz is internationally recognized as a father of the modern digital computer. In 1950s, computers used vacuum tubes. In 1960s, they were replaced by transistor-based machines, and in 1970s, the integrated circuit technology and the creation of microprocessors replaced the transistor-based machines. Errors in programs are called as bugs. A software bug is a common term used to describe an error, a flaw, or a mistake in a computer program or system that produces an incorrect or unexpected results and causes it to behave in unintended ways. Denial of service DOS attack or distributed denial of service attack DDoS attack is an attempt to make a computer resource unavailable to its intended users. This means a group of people take effort to prevent an internet site or a service from functioning efficiently. The people target high profile servers like banks, credit card payment gateways, and they try to make sure that the internet site is down. A crash or a system crash is a condition where a computer or a program, which might be an application or a part of the operating system, ceases to function, and hence the person who is working on it might not be able to continue. The lowest level of programming language is the machine language. It contains only numbers. Machine languages are the only languages that are understood by computers. An assembly language contains the same instructions as a machine language, but there are variables and names instead of just numbers. A compiler is a program that translates source code from a high level programming language to a lower level programming language, assembly language or a machine code. A bus is a subsystem that transfers data from one computer component to another or between computers. Cache memory is a small but fast memory that improves the performance of a larger but slower memory or a storage device. CPU, central processing unit, is the part of the computer system that carries out the instructions of a computer program. Hardware refers to all the physical components of a computer. Mainframes are powerful computers used mainly by large organizations for critical applications, typically bulk data processing, such as taking census or statistics of consumers or enterprise resource planning and so on. Motherboard is the central printed circuit board which holds many of the crucial components of the system. RAM is random access memory. ROM is read-only memory. A server is any combination of hardware or software designed to provide some services to clients. Generally, it would refer to a computer which might be running a server operating system, but it could also be used to refer to any software or dedicated hardware capable of providing service. A touchpad is a pointing device that contains a specialized surface that can translate the motion and position of a user's finger to a relative position on screen. USB, Universal Serial Bus, is a specification for establishing communication between devices and a host controller, usually personal computers. Backup is The process of making copies of data. Primary purpose is to recover data after its loss. The secondary purpose is to recover data from an earlier time. Disaster recovery is the process of recovering after a business disaster and restoring or recreating data. One of the main purposes of creating backups is to facilitate a successful disaster recovery.